Today in this video, we're going to be checking out the Slingshot indicator and how it's been performing recently, just as of this week. And so a couple key tickers that I want to note. The first one is Palantir. So Palantir, we had a buy signal all the way down here on the dip. So this is a dip buying indicator. So as soon as it fell, it found a really solid support level. It triggered the blue candle. The blue candle, as you guys know, or if you don't know, it means buy. And so whenever you see this blue candle on your chart, whenever you get the alert, whenever you go over here on the scanner and you see it says buy, that's when you get in. And what a really nice trade. What a really nice trade that was. I was up 3%. And as of this signal, it's actually up about almost 8% there. So that's Palantir. Let's actually go ahead and check out Robinhood. So Robinhood, again, the same scenario, a big dip buying opportunity right here. And you can see the last signal was a really nice dip buying opportunity as well. Dip, and then this is our target area. So this is the target area. Just a quick little in and out trade sometimes, a quick little 3%. Really solid signal there on the Slingshot indicator. And if you are interested in this indicator, I'll have the link, everything you'll need to know inside in the description below. You can go ahead and check this out. There is a special deal on it. You actually get this scanner with it. Right now, it's actually not going to be available with it much longer. This will be a standalone scanner, so you can grab both of these in combination right now for a great price. So let's go ahead and keep going. So that was Robinhood, that was Palantir. Check out QQQ. And by the way, this is what I love about Slingshot. See, I'm a buyer, I'm a bull in this market, I'm a buyer in this market. And so whenever I get whenever we create systems like this, it just makes me really, really happy, if you will. So this was another dip buying opportunity. It wasn't as clean, and so it wasn't right there, but it was right here. This was a really nice QQQ trade. It took a little bit longer. It wasn't quite as quick, but it was still another 3%. And so that you're kind of seeing the theme here where, any kind of dip, look at this right here on AMD, everybody was just saying, hey, listen, AMD is there was such a strong surge with AMD. I think that, it's not going to continue that. And then, well, as soon as there's a dip buying opportunity, Slingshot finds the criteria that it needs to print the blue candle. And once you get the blue candle, there we go. There is another quick 3%er. So really nice, really awesome. The Slingshot is absolutely killing it. This was 4 in a row just the last couple days. Here's all the alerts. So you get the entry, stop loss, and take profit. All of these are amazing dip buying opportunities anytime you see it. Here's actually a couple more. This was a KO. This was that other Robinhood. In fact, we even got a Apple trade. We even had a beautiful Apple pullback right here, and it hit take profit all the way up here on Monday. So really nice. And it's absolutely killing it. So there's 3 right there. There was a stop loss hit on NVO, and then another 4 in a row there. So again, this thing, with our testing, with all of our back testing, with our criteria, it hits at 90%. And so again, that's not a guarantee. That's not going to happen every single time. So I'm not going to promise you that. I'm not going to promise $1 million on every single one of these trades. What I am going to say is that this thing is absolutely crushing it based on our back testing. I love to see all the trades. I'm always looking at the scanner. I'm always looking at the Slingshot on TradingView here, and just looking at all these really good signals. I mean, it's absolutely crushing it right now. So if you guys are interested, and look at this Palantir, this was a previous Palantir one. So dip, anytime you see the Slingshot fire off on Palantir, on AMD, on Apple, on basically a lot of the big time stocks with a lot of good volume, you definitely want to be getting in some of these. It just absolutely crushes it with it. So if you were interested in the Slingshot with the scanner, again, this is not going to be something that will be here forever, but you can get these combinations of these 2 things that you see on the screen for a great price. Obviously, this is not going to be a free service. It took many hours and many years of just tweaking and messing with this to actually get to where it is today. This isn't just something that was just created on the fly. This is a great system. And so if you want to try it out, you can try it out for 30 days. So if you are interested, again, link will be in the description. And if you have any comments, you have any questions, anything like that, drop them in the comment section. Make sure you give this quick little like. We would appreciate that. And if you are one that just not interested in something like this, that's okay. We're going to continue to dip buy. We're going to continue to add into these positions every single time that there is a trade. And so, and maybe I'll give some previews here. Maybe I'll give a quick little previews of some trades. And so when we get a new trade, maybe I'll shoot that in here. That way you still get the opportunities to take some of these here on the YouTube channel. So, all right, guys, that is it for me. And I will see you guys in the next video.